Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to a Monday Mindset, the first of 2026, which is hard to believe. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had an amazing New Year's, amazing holidays. I hope you're ready to go, have your goals locked in. It is the first Monday Mindset of the year. So figured I open up. I wrote down a few things, really 5 to be exact, that I want to just set kind of in front of you as you kick off 2026, as you're looking to crush it this year and become a better version of yourself and build a better and more successful company. I know that's what I'm looking to do with Reminder Media. Very appreciative of all of you and joining in. I'm going to kick off by sharing with you the first thing I wrote down to set kind of our minds from a Monday mindset perspective on the right thing. I wrote this down. Who you become in 2026 matters more than what you sell. So who you become in 2026 matters more than what you sell. Skills, habits, and discipline compound faster than your tactics. So if you really want to become the best version of yourself, realize that it is more about your habits, which defines your character and your discipline and your follow through, than it is about any of the tactical things that you have decided to do, wherever you've decided to focus your money, whatever sales strategy or operational strategy you've thought about. Just realize that the most important thing is actually your habits and your discipline, because that will compound into creating better skills, which will ultimately compound into what you want in your result. But ultimately, I want to remind you that no matter what you sell this year, whether you hit your goal or you don't hit your goal, and I'm crossing my fingers hoping all of us hit our goals and knock it out of the park, who you become is so much more important than the result of what you generate. So just keep that in mind as you go into 2026. Second thing that I wrote down is stop hoping for a better year or a better day and design one. So I just shared with you that, hey, look, who you become is more important than actually, how much you sell. But so many people that I talk to, they find themselves in a victimhood mentality instead of a victor mentality. And instead of complaining about your situation this year, and maybe today you're fresh and you're good, like I am, but you're going to hit adversity. We all know it. It's not going to take very long. Maybe some of you have already hit it at 10:07 today on January 5th. But you're going to hit adversity. And just remember, stop hoping for a better year. Stop hoping for a better day. And create one, design one. The difference between reactive agents versus intentional agents is immense. So many people, they go through life like a leaf in the wind without actually having thought about what they're trying to accomplish, who they're trying to become, and how they're going to do that, the habits that they're going to implement. Third thing I wrote down, the year of consistency will beat the year of hustle. Undefeated. Consistency is undefeated. So no matter how good you are right now, just realize you can beat anyone if you never quit, right? You can't lose if you never quit. Most people, they just do not have the consistency, and you can grind and grind and grind. But ultimately, what I will tell you is, look, you have to put in habits in your life that you will be consistent in, whether it's waking up early, getting into the gym, eating healthy. All these are good things. Spending time in prayer and meditating each morning, doing your phone calls and your prospecting habits. You need to realize that your consistency in that over 2026 is the most important, not the ability to hustle for 1 week or 2 weeks or grind for 18 hours in one day. It's, can you do it consistently over long periods of time? Fourth thing that I wrote down is, you don't need more leads, you need more courage. So you don't need more leads, you need more courage. And what I mean by that is most agents, they don't have a lead problem. I think that is evident because of the lack of referrals that you're getting in your business, the lack of repeat customers that you get in your business. It shows that you don't have a lead problem. You have an immense amount of relationships. If I asked you right now, how many Facebook friends do you have? How many Instagram followers do you have? And if you tell me, man, you have 500, Facebook friends, right there, you can build a whole business off of that. You have leads, but what you lack is courage. What do I mean by that? You lack the courage to do the outreach. You lack the courage to make the phone calls. You lack the courage to ask for the referral. You lack the courage to ask for the business. You lack the courage to do what you know you need to do because you fear the maybe rejection that comes from reaching out. So you don't need more leads, you need more courage. Ask for more courage this year. And remember, courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward in spite of fear. Courage is moving forward in spite of the reality of the rejection or embarrassment or failure that might come from stepping out and actually doing something. But always remember, I love that quote where it's like, ignore the people that are on the sidelines or in the stands that are making fun of you. They're not even on the field, right? So why do we pay so much attention to the rejection that comes our way, the people that make fun of us, the opinions of others that are in the stands? They're not even on the field playing. Why do you even care? Move on from that. So that's the fourth thing I wrote down is you don't need more leads, you need more courage. Fifth thing, this year, be known, not just licensed. So be known, not just licensed. So many of us are licensed. There's millions of insurance agents that are licensed out there, but you're not known. You can have the best product in the world, the best service in the world, but if no one knows you exist, it doesn't matter. And so you have to become an expert marketer. And most people, they don't market enough, mainly because of the point that I shared above, is you don't have a leads problem, you have a courage problem. They don't market enough because they don't want to be perceived as salesy. They don't want to come across the wrong way. They don't want to be annoying or spammy. And all those are noble and they're good, but the reality is what you bring to the table and you offer from a product and service standpoint is more important than the perception that you might be perceived as salesy. And you've got to be willing to get known. I always use the saying of Starbucks doesn't have the best coffee, they're just on every street corner. How do you become the Starbucks of insurance in your community, where people, when they think about insurance, when they need insurance, when that pain point pops in their mind, they think about you and your brand? The only way that happens is you have to get known, and you get known by getting volume of outreach out there. And if you're smart, you have the two V's, volume and value. Your volume is out there to create visibility, your value is out there to create credibility, and you have to get out there over and over again on omni-channel marketing, meaning you have to be everywhere. You have to be in the mailbox. You have to be in the email inbox. You have to be face-to-face or voice-to-voice. You have to be on social. You have to be on the sites that advertise where your people are. The goal is to try to be everywhere so people can think of you, because we know 76% of the time what? A consumer will choose the first business that they think of. They will not choose the best business. They will choose the first. Why? Because there's one thing you can guarantee. AI changing doesn't change this. Technology changes. Anything that's going to happen in the world does not change this. Human beings will be inherently lazy. Human beings will have a bias towards convenience over quality. And so they will go with the most convenient thing, maybe not the best thing for them. And so you need to play into that. You need to be the most known, because if you're the most known, you don't even have to be the best insurance agent. I know you're the best, but you don't even have to be the best. They'll choose you because human beings have a bias and they will favor convenience. Look at Amazon. We just love Amazon because it's so convenient and it's low prices and it's quick to our door. You've got to be that in the insurance space. Obviously, you're delivering quality. That is my fifth thing for you. So this year, be known, not just licensed. Here's what I would encourage you to commit to. One visibility habit every single day. So you could do a weekly video. You could do a weekly email blast. You can obviously post on social media. You can reach out to do a referral. Just think of it like it's overwhelming when you think about a whole marketing plan. Think about, what can I do every single day? So I'm going to repeat these to you that I wrote down. First is, who you become in 2026 matters more than what you sell. So write down one habit and one skill that you will master this year or this month to level up. Stop hoping for a better year. Design one. That's the second thing. Have you defined your daily non-negotiables? Sit down and write out your daily non-negotiables. Prospecting should be one of those, right? Outreach should be one of those. The year of consistency will beat the year of hustle. I would encourage you that get an accountability partner that will help you be consistent. I think we all have the desire to have great New Year's resolutions, and the majority of us will fail at them. And the people who really win realize that, New Year's is just another day. The reality is that the habits that you've put in place, the strategies that you've put in place, if you can hold to them in consistency, you'll win. But most of us fail in that. Get an accountability partner to help push you through on that. You don't need more leads. You need more courage. I would say, what conversation have you been avoiding that you should attack this week? And Eat the Frog. The book Eat the Frog talks about doing the hardest thing in the morning. Do the hardest things in the morning. Set your prospecting in the morning. Set the rejection standpoints in the morning. That will help you tremendously. And this year, be known, not just licensed. I already told you, choose one visibility habit you can implement every single day to get out there. There you have it. That is my Monday mindset for you as we kick off 2026. 5 things that I thought would help you in focusing your year. This year, I have a feeling it's going to be a awesome, amazing year, but it's going to be a tough year, and the winners are going to win. The people who stay consistent, that don't give up. The 365 days from now, it didn't look sexy. It didn't look pretty. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't one macro win that happened one day or 1 week. It was small cumulative wins added up over long periods of time, because what is success? Show up, do what you know you need to do with the best attitude for long periods of time. Again, show up, do what you know you need to do, especially the things you don't want to do. Not with whining and grumbling and complaining, with the best attitude, the most enthusiasm, and do that for long periods of time, and you will win. So I'm getting a little bit on a soapbox here, but didn't mean to. Have a great 2026. Get out there and win for you, for your clients, for your family. It's the first Monday. It's January 5th. It's the first Monday of 2026. Let's make it happen. Appreciate you guys so much for watching this. And if you want to check out what we do at Reminder Media, would love for you guys to do that. And we're trying to grow our business this year at remindermedia.com. If you need help with marketing, I am your guy. Would love to help you there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great one.